Hello, I'm Carly Stewart, Media Specialist with the Northeastern Local School District. Knowles, Holton, and Swanson assert several assumptions regarding the andragogical model for adult learning that were used to support the construction of my professional development video using Padlet. Knowles' first assumption addresses the adult learner's need to know. He goes on to say that as the instructional leader of a course, it is my role to share why this will improve their classroom or teaching experience by utilizing the resources shared. The second assumption Knowles reports is the learner's self-concept. As educators, in general, we follow a pedagogical method for teaching our students as they are children and we are the content experts. Knowles points out that it is important to shift from this instructor-dependent model to one that allows for more responsible self-directed learning. The third assumption gives us the role of the learner's experiences. Adults bring a vast amount and a variety of experiences to their learning base, so it is important to be able to broaden the chance to individualize the process. Knowles' fourth assumption is on the readiness to learn. As educators, we are passing on information to students that prepare them for real life. To assist teachers in exposure to technology that creates an effective learning environment for their students enhances readiness. Next, Knowles' fifth assumption is the orientation to learning. Where children's learning tends to be school subject oriented, the adult learning tends to be more real life or problem centered. This is true for educators as well. Teachers have been frustrated in the past at the concept of using technology in the classroom to improve learning. Simply using a smartboard or laptop does not make a lesson any better than an overhead or a worksheet. Technology for technology's sake is not enough. They must see it as effective to implement in their classrooms. Finally, Knowles gives us the sixth assumption, motivation. Adult learners, in this case educators, are affected by the external and internal factors. Teachers are evaluated by student growth measures and testing scores in regard to external factors. We also want to be effective and engaging in our lessons to inspire our students, and this reflects our internal motivator. It is important to have professional development that can assist the teachers and meet their needs. The focus of my video is exploring Padlet as a professional development for educators across my K-12 district and is based on the andragogical model. Educators need to have effective knowledge base of e-tool resources as my district begins its one-to-one rollout. Professional development that is focused to support their need to know gives them the best opportunity to engage their students using online resources. Most teachers, by our very nature, enjoy learning, but it is important to note that the information we deliver meets their needs. They take their jobs seriously, and their expectation is that professional development is purposeful. The online format allows control over when it is viewed and the ability to review when necessary. Since Padlet can be used at a variety of grade levels and content areas, the use of exploring this tool for professional development takes into account their various learning experiences. Although we have had iPads and Chromebooks available on carts, it takes a lot of planning to schedule using technology, so some teachers may have abandoned attempts to do these because of these difficulties. Now there is a readiness to learn as each student will have access to the tools. So educators are more willing to learn to use it in their classroom. With the orientation to learn, it is to prepare the students while having an effective and engaging classroom experience. Teachers are motivated externally by their school leaders to explore new technology practices, but also internally to become better educators. This format allows them the flexibility to work when they are available, so time conflicts are minimized. This clearly states how the andragogical model has addressed to meet the needs of the professional development for the beginning of this series on implementing effective technology for my district's one-to-one rollout.